I started using heroin like when I was 15 years old.
My life was running around chasing drugs and alcohol.
I was sick of living that life. I didn't want to live anymore. I hated waking up with no purpose.
It was here that I really came to realize that I am an alcoholic and I didn't know how to live my life.
Once I got here, I just knew I was supposed to be here.
Cushing House is a 6-month residential treatment program for girls ages 16 to 20 with moderate to severe substance abuse.
My caseworker got me a referral here, and then I had to come for an interview, and then like 2 weeks later I got here.
I remember walking up those stairs and feeling like I was gonna be judged, like I was walking into my first day of high school. They're not gonna like me, they're gonna call me fat, they're gonna say this, they're gonna say that. And I walked in those doors and like no one judged me. It was all in my own head.
They gave me an opportunity to just learn about my disease, learn how to cope with my disease, introduced me to AA.
We would do chores in the morning when we got up, you know, clean our room. We'd have groups all throughout the day on different things, you know, the steps, success, failures, change, fear.
It's a structured life, but that's what a lot of people need.
Monday we go to art, Wednesday we have yoga, and Thursday we went to boxing.
They have field trips every Friday, and they don't tell you where you're going until you go.
Took us to the library, went to an art show for Friday field trips.
We did a lot of things. You know, we'd have dinner like as a family every single night, which was cool because I never did that before.
Went bowling every Friday night for a while. Just like sober fun.
At Cushing House, we strongly believe that family involvement is very important, and we see that clients with family support have a better shot at staying clean and being successful in this process.
My dad really wouldn't talk to me. My mom was always like there for me. She understood.
Before I got here, I was living with my grandparents and my father. Neither of them really wanted me around because of what I was doing to them, you know. No one wants their granddaughter or their daughter around when he's stealing from them and doing harmful things. So it was kind of like back and forth. Then I would get sectioned, then I'd go to detox. And it was just, my life was a mess.
Me and my mom have always had a relationship, but when I was using it was like, I really didn't care if I saw her or anything, or if I talked to her, but now I call her every day and she comes and sees me all the time. And I don't know, it's like back to the way it should have been.
Addiction is a family disease, and so it's really important for the families to get their support also. So we have the parent groups on the weekend for that reason, and we highly, highly encourage families to get involved with Learn to Cope, Al-Anon, Families Anonymous. There's meetings all over the place. So we strongly encourage that families get involved to get their support and then to do their own healing.
My family life's really good today. You know, I can look them in the eyes, I can be honest with them, I can tell them the truth, I have nothing to hide anymore.
My mother got sober with me, and we had never had a strong relationship, just personality differences, and we weren't able to understand each other.
Saturday nights when they bring you home from past, they have like family groups, and my parents like went to them, and like my dad sort of understands now.
Today, for the first time, I can say I love my mother, you know, and I never honestly believed that before.
I'm going to school to become an LPN and an RN eventually in September. That's something I've always wanted to do in my life. I've just never had the courage to do it, to the people to support me. I've never in my life like walked through fear like I am today.
The Gavin Foundation just has so many amazing relationships in the community, and it creates amazing opportunities for the girls that are in the house. The love and support that's in this South Boston area is really incredible.
I think if someone is truly committed to their sobriety and committed to a better life, a new life, then Cushing House can show you how to live.
This program really gave me my life back.